everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to another Dany Yoga practice. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Daniela. If you are just checking out this YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. Will be of a great help for me. If you guys are ready and have your yoga mats, let's begin our practice today. We will start here in a cross-leg seated position, just resting your hands on the knees or thighs for only 3 breaths, making sure you're not collapsing in the lower back. Roll the shoulders back and down, close your eyes, and breathe. 3 to 5 breaths, relaxing facial muscles, inviting yourself to your practice, inviting yourself to your yoga mat, inviting yourself to this present moment, making sure you are not all tense and you're trying to exhale equally longer as your inhalation if available, or even longer if possible. Final 2 breaths here. Deep breath in and out. Well, let's just take 2 more. It feels good to fill up the lungs with fresh air in the morning. And exhale. Filling up your body and your mind with a brand new day, with new possibilities and positivity. 1 more breath here. Beautiful. Bring the hands at the heart in Namaste. For a final breath here while we're saying thank you out loud or within you for the brand new day it has been offered to us once again, for the gift of life, for another chance to be better, to do things better. And maybe bring a smile on your face as well. And if your eyes are still closed, slowly and gently open them up. Beautiful. Release the hands by the side. Change the cross of the legs. And bending elbows, bring your hands, fingers at your shoulders and just do a few circles with the shoulders, elbows to the outside. Again, not collapsing in the lower back. Trying to relax the upper body. 1 more round towards the back and then change. Coming towards the front. Just breathing. 1 more round forward. And then release. Rest the hands once again on the knees or thighs and draw a few circles with the neck towards the right into one direction first. So first drop the chin to chest and then moving towards the right ear, right shoulder, look up, left ear, left shoulder, and just 1 more time towards the right. Reminding you to not collapse in the lower back and then change. Come to the left. Relaxing the shoulders. 1 last circle towards the left. Beautiful. And then come back to center. Extend the legs in front of you for just a passive forward fold. Maybe first pointing toes forward and back a few times. Lifting heels off the ground and drawing a few circles into one direction and then the other direction. And then when you're ready, keeping the legs extended, maybe as wide as the mat, just exhale and forward fold for a passive forward fold here. A couple of breaths. Letting go again, the tension out of the neck and shoulders. 1 last breath. And then when you're ready, inhale your head up and bringing the feet and legs together, come into a tabletop, hands and knees. Making sure your arms are shoulder distance apart, your knees are hip apart. You spread the fingers on the mat and tucking toes in, moving into a first downward facing dog. Inhale there and exhale, press back. Sharpening sitting bones, gazing towards the back, just pedaling the feet for 3 breaths here, bending knees 1 at a time. Sharpen sitting bones, back and up, long neck, heavy head. 1 last breath here. Finding stillness for 2 more breaths. 1 final breath here. And then when you're ready, exhale your knees back down, coming back to a tabletop. Now from here, keeping the hips in one line, extend the right leg to the back, engaging abdominal muscle. You're going to lift the right leg off the mat, point the toes to the back, and bring the knee to chest, forehead to knee, open upper body. And again, extend to the back on the inhale, and on the exhale, you squeeze in. And again, 3 more times. Inhale to extend. Make sure you're not arching through the lower back when you extend the leg to the back. Let's go. 3 more times. And inhale, extend the leg. On the exhale, knee to forehead, forehead to knee. Open upper body, gently pressing the mat away from you. And again, 2 more times. Exhaling to round. And last one. Inhale to extend and exhale to round. Extend the right leg back again. Stepping the right foot sideways, coming onto your left knee, left hand. Inhale, right arm up for a side plank. Now keep the shoulders in one line. Outer edge of the right foot, press it down, keeping the arch of the right foot in line with the left knee. Stay here for 5 breaths, or if you feel like, lift the right leg off the mat, pushing through the right heel, maybe gazing up with your right hand. If this is too much, just drop the right leg down. One final breath there. And releasing right leg back down, coming back to our hands and knees. Doing the same on the other side. Extend the left leg to the back. Keep the hips in one line, engaging abdominal muscle. Lift the left leg off the mat. Point the left toes to the back. And then again, knee to chest. Open upper body, forehead to the knee on the exhale. Inhale to extend. Exhale to round. Inhale to extend. Exhale to round. 2 more times. Inhale to extend. Exhale to round. And again, 1 more. Inhale to extend and exhale to round. Extend the left leg back, turning onto your right hand, right knee. Stepping left foot down, left arm up. Inhale, coming into a modified plank, making sure you keep the shoulders in one line. And keeping the right knee in line with the left arch of the foot. If you feel like lifting the left leg off the mat, go ahead, push to the left heel. Maybe gaze up with your left hand. If neck, it's okay with it. 2 more breaths here. And then slowly release and come back to a tabletop. Tucking toes in, moving back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, press back. Beautiful. 2 breaths here. Make sure to spread the fingers. Lengthen upper body, sharpen sitting bones. Keep a long neck, heavy head. 1 last breath. And when you're ready, gaze to the top of the mat. Walk your feet to the top. Taking as many steps as you need to go there. Keep the feet hip apart. And exhale, fold over your legs. Keeping a soft bend through the knees if you need. Holding opposite elbows. Not fighting gravity. For just 1 more breath here. Thighs to belly, belly to thighs. Keep the sitting bones back and up. Equal weight, toes and heels. Beautiful. Release the hands down, chin to chest, round up to stand. The head is always the last one to come up. Take a moment. And then when you're ready, from the top of the mat, still keeping the feet hip apart, you're going to bring the arms in front of you, rolling shoulder blades back and down. Keep the tailbone in. And keeping the arms energized, bring the right knee towards the right hand and step down. Left knee, left hand, step down. Right knee, right hand, step down. And again, left to left. Right knee up and step. Left knee up and step. Right knee up and step. And again, left and step. 2 more times. Right and step. 1 more. Left and step down. Now keep the arms where they are. Your feet are still hip apart. You're going to squat down like you're sitting in a chair, making sure lower back it's okay with this. Holding here for 5, 4, maybe moving sitting bones a little bit more to the back. Making sure, again, this is okay for the lower back. 1 final or 2 more breaths here, relaxing the shoulders and facial muscles. And when you're ready, press up to stand, releasing. Bring the hands on your hips, right foot stays here. Take a big step with the left foot back. Back, back, back. Until bending the front knee, you are making sure you're not passing over your ankle, but you're having knee over the ankle. Keep the hips square the way they are right now. Pressing outer edge of the left foot into the ground. Inhaling arms up for a warrior 1. Keep lengthening upper body away from the lower back. And when you are ready, gazing in front of you, you're going to exhale and bend the elbows into a cactus. And inhale, arms up. And again, 4 more times. Bend the elbows. Inhale, arms up. Bend the elbows. Inhale, arms up. 2 more times, bending elbows. Inhale, arms up. Last one. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, interlock the fingers at the lower back. Stretch your arms back and down. Inhale, arms off the ground, only as far as you can. making sure you're not arching too much through the lower back or collapsing forward. Keep pressing front toes, heel inside outside of the foot into the ground. And then when you are ready, you're going to release the arms, inhaling them back up, pushing through the right heel, turning the left foot sideways, preparing for a warrior two. Keep the front heel in line with the arch of the left foot. Bend again into your right knee, gazing towards the right. Breathe. Relax the shoulders. Strong arms, sharpening the fingers. Beautiful. Just 2 more breaths here. Make sure you don't let the right knee fall in. You keep the tailbone in. 1 final. And from here, moving into a side angle, modified side angle. Right lower arm, place it on your right upper thigh. Don't collapse in the right shoulder. Keep the left arm extended to the heavens. And on the exhale, reach towards the top of your mat without collapsing left shoulder forward. Long neck, 2 breaths, gaze up with your left elbow. And if this is not okay, just gaze in front of you. Make sure you are not collapsing in the right shoulder. 1 final breath here. And if you're gazing up, gaze in front of you. Press yourself up on the inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. 3 more times. Inhale, press up. Exhale, side angle. 2 more. Inhale, press up. Exhale, side angle. And again, 1 more. Pressing up. And exhale, side angle. Great job. Come back to your warrior two. Give a break to that right leg. Should be on fire by now. And releasing the hands. Turning towards the top of the mat. Step back from where you came. Beautiful. Keeping hands on your hips. Just moving forward and back on the toes a few times. We're going to do the same on the other side. Finding stillness when you're ready. Left foot stays. Right foot step back. Right foot step back. Again, back, back, back. Until bending the front knee, your knee will be over your left ankle. Keep the hips square. Inhale your arms up. Lengthen away from the lower back. And pressing 4 corners of the front foot into the ground. Outer edge of the back foot into the ground. Inhale away from the lower back. We're going to bend those elbows to a cactus and extend a few times. So when you are ready, bending elbows, inhale, press up. Bending elbows, inhale, press up. 3 more times. Bending elbows, inhale, press up. And 1 more. Bending elbows and press up. On your next exhale, interlock the fingers. Maybe change the interlock of the fingers this time. Extending the arms back and down. Inhaling them away from the ground only as far as you can go without arching too much in the lower back or collapsing forward. Just another breath here. And when you're ready, you release. Inhaling arms up and let go. Pushing to the left heel. Extend the left leg. Right foot step sideways. Prepare yourself for a warrior two. Arch of the right foot in line with the left heel. Bending again into the left knee. Bring the arms parallel to the ground and turn the gaze towards the left. 5 breaths here. Not letting left knee fall in. Outer edge of the right foot press down. Tailbone stays in. Strong arms. Sharpen the fingers. 3 more breaths. Final 2. 1 last. And on your next exhale, side angle, left lower arm, left upper thigh. Right shoulder remains up and turning up towards the ceiling. Right arm extends and reach high, high for the heavens before you exhale. Right arm towards the top of the mat without collapsing. Right shoulder forward without you collapsing in the left shoulder. And maybe turn the gaze, long neck, turn the gaze up towards your right elbow. Staying here again for 5 breaths. And if extending the arm towards the top of the mat is not available, just keep it up towards the ceiling. That's also okay. 3 more breaths here. 2 more. Last one. If you're gazing up, gaze in front of you, push into the heels, inhale, press yourself back to a warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, press up, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. 3 more times. Inhale, press up, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. And 2 more. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, come back. Side angle. Last one. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, side and back to your warrior two. Give it a break. Pushing to the left heel, extend your left leg. Gazing towards the top of the mat. Step back from where you came. Great job. Hands on your hips, just moving forward and back a few times. And when you are ready, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward. Bending knees, plant the hands down. So bend the knees until you're able to do that. And step back to a downward facing dog. Staying here for 2 breaths. Sharpen sitting bones, lengthen upper body. One last. Beautiful. Exhaling, knees down, back on the mat. This time bring them together and forward towards your hands, turning feet to one side. Sit. Extend the legs in front of you. You're going to keep the left leg extended, bend into the right knee, sole of the right foot inside your left inner hip. Make sure you're facing your left leg, left outer hip rolls to the inner hip, push to the left heel, point the toes up, arms up, inhale, and exhale, forward fold over the legs. If your right shoulder feels slightly higher than the left, inhale again, away from the lower back. Try to turn that right shoulder down before you fold. Don't worry if you cannot reach your feet today. Maybe use a belt as prop, or go with the hands only as far as you can. Trying again tomorrow, maybe will be better. Staying here with shoulders relaxed and head, neck relaxed. Breathing. Every inhale lengthen away from the lower back. Every exhale, maybe folding a little deeper. Final 2 breaths here in our Janu Sirsasana. One last. And then head up on the inhale. On the exhale, to release, bend that left knee in front of the right. Sitting bones are down, preparing yourself for a twist towards the left. So first inhaling, arms up. On the exhale, twist to the left. Right hand comes on your left knee, left hand behind you. Make sure you're not collapsing in the left hand behind you, so you're not crunching left side of the rib cages, turning the chin and gaze to the back, only as far as the neck can go. Soften facial muscles. Only one last breath there. And then coming back to center. Extend the legs back in front of you. And this time keep the right leg extended, bending left knee. Facing your right leg, right outer hip rolls to the inner hip. Push to the heel, point the toes up, neutral spine. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, forward. In this case, left shoulder probably is higher than the right. Inhale again to protect the lower back, upper body away from the lower back. Turn that left shoulder down. And fold. Try to fold again, once again. If hands are not reaching your foot, it's okay. Just use a belt and try this class again tomorrow. And you will see little by little, eventually you will be there. Relaxing the upper body. Shoulders relaxed. Facial muscles relaxed. Just 3 more breaths here. One more. And then head up on the inhale. And on the exhale, we release. Right knee bends in front of the left. Sitting bones down, arms up on the inhale. Twist to your right. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. Twisting on the other side. Again, not collapsing. In the right hand behind you. Turning chin and gaze towards the right shoulder only as far as you can. Making sure always lower back. It's protected. It feels good in any twist, in any pose that involves lower back. I always mention lower back. It's a little bit sensitive. Knees and neck, we always give extra protection, extra care. One final breath here. And then when you're ready, come back to center, extending the legs in front of you. This time, keep the feet together. Push to the heels, pointing the toes up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over the legs for Paschimottanasana. And letting go the tension in the shoulders. Go only as far as you can as well here. Only 2 more breaths. And then head up on the inhale. On the exhale, release. Come into a cross-leg seated position with any leg in front that you like. And bring the hands at the heart in Namaste. Close your eyes. And don't collapse in the lower back. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Just focus on the breath. Saying thank you to yourself for giving a try to this class, for showing up on the mat, for being here. Just breathe. 2 more breaths together here with me before ending today's class. Keep smiling at yourself. Be grateful. Be happy for what you just did, knowing that no matter how much you do, it is always enough. You are always enough. Beautiful. We are going to end the class here. Before we do that, I want to thank you so much for practicing with me today. The divine light within me honors the divine light within you. Namaste.